Hello, everybody, and welcome back to that Eurovision site, Eurovision with a Slice of Life. I'm Shiloh, and today I will be reacting to the first two qualifiers to the final of Eurovizija.LT. So this is another national final that I have not followed really at all, and usually just tend to listen to the winner, and even now, here I am just listening to the two qualifiers. I've only got two songs today, I don't really know anything about them, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Up first is the song Tired by Justė Baradulinaitė. Oh, I like this guitar melody here. We've got some sad girl indie going on, okay? Her voice is really shaky. Is that a stylistic thing, or is she tired, or... This is starting to feel a little country now. These harmonies are weird. They're not bad, they're just weird. They're like really low. They're really low for harmonies. Alright, that was okay. Overall, I have positive feelings about this one. I like how quiet it is. I like how stripped back the staging is as well. It's very focused, and it is really trying to communicate, pay attention to the voice and pay attention to the emotional message behind the song. I think that it was staged really well. I'm not sure how I feel about Justė's voice. It was really, really shaky and had a lot of, very little bits of vibrato. And sometimes, when my voice sounds like that, it usually means that my voice is tired and I need to go drink some tea stat. But also for some other people, it's just how they sing. So I'm not sure how to feel about this one, and I guess we'll have to see how she sounds in the final, because there's so many more weeks between then and now. But I don't have any big problems with it. This sounds like the kind of Eurovision song that I could show my roommate. My extremely normal, doesn't listen to Eurovision at all roommate is a big fan of, sad girl indie music. This is the sort of thing that I could comfortably show her. Qualifier number 2 is Running Out of Time by Anyanya. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I think I'm hilarious. Okay, the bright lights behind the silhouette are maybe hurting my eyes just a little. I gotta say, these vocals aren't filling me with confidence. Oh, this is good, actually. Really solid instrumental here. Fan of this. I'm gonna want to listen to this song in studio. I think I would like this better as a recorded version. Excellent use of backing singers here. A, they sound good. B, they look good. C, they look like they're having a good time. He has a nice falsetto. Oh, this is good. I like this. Yeah, okay. This is how you do it. This is how you do a mini bridge. Oh, that riff was so awkward. Oh, honey, no. So, some mixed feelings here. Slow start, definitely, and vocally, I just have some concerns. I think he needs more practice. I guess this is the benefit of qualifying first, is that you have a lot of time to rework your performance and work on what needs to be worked on. So I would definitely have high hopes for better vocals in the final, because they have all this time to work on it, and maybe it was just nerves, I don't know. But there were also things here that I liked. I really liked the staging. I liked the whole black and white of it all, with the costuming and the lighting, and I really, really enjoyed the instrumental, and this is, really good use of backing singers, too. They didn't look out of place on the stage. They sounded good, and they were tuned into the vibe that the lead guy was putting out. And that's how you want to do a backing singer, they can't be boring props, and they can't be bringing something entirely different. Here, they're tuned in to what's going on in the rest of the song, and I think that's good. So overall, I'm really curious to see what else Lithuania brings to their final of Eurovizija.LT. I think that both of these are mostly positive entries and that these would have a pretty decent chance of doing well, maybe even qualifying in Eurovision, depending on how staging went and how much preparation happens between then and now. We will continue to react to the finalists over the next few weeks, so if you like this video, if you want to see more like that, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also leave a like or comment on this video. Tell us what you thought of me, specifically. And you can check out the website at our home base, www.thateurovisionsite.com, for Eurovision news, interviews, editorials, rankings, and more. We also have social media. We are at That Euro Site on Facebook, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr. Why am I doing this with my shoulders? Blue Sky. Just, you name it, we're on it. At That Euro Site. Our podcast also has social media similarly at That Euro Podcast. You can also find episodes of our podcast on our website under the podcast tab or on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any other podcatcher of your choice. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye!